All right, looks like we are live. We are just going to play some speed chess and answer any FBA questions that we have in the chat. This music is, I don't know about this music. We're going to have to change this music. I don't know, we'll play this. What up, RW? Good to see ya. Very different stream today. We're just going to be playing chess, hanging out. Speed chess, indeed. Got crushed by a 2100. 2200 now. How's your day been, RW? Do you usually take a weekend when it comes to Amazon? Where? Oh, crazy. Finally got ungated in DVDs. Let's go. He's going to run out of time. He's going to panic in a second. There we go. Congrats on the ungating DVDs, Mike. You going to do some eBay to Amazon with that? RW says, no, always working. Who are you playing against? These are people on chess.com. Just anyone who's playing 30-second chess at the moment can play. One of my favorite things to do, so I figured, why not just stream some chess while answering questions, hanging out. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a little work tomorrow. I'm definitely going to take Saturday easier than I did this week. But yeah, not taking it completely off. He's still forked. Shoot. Well, that one didn't go the best. I definitely find for myself, though, that working late at night is not the best. I end up not being able to fall asleep. And yeah, it's just not good. I have to like get myself to stop working before sleep. That's for sure. I just realized it's so delayed, the stream. RW in the chat says, or I see it on my phone. I find I do my best work in the early morning. I totally agree with that. If I can get some good work in early in the morning, that's always helpful. Yeah. So RW, are you more of a morning person then? I feel like anything after dinner, I'm kind of just done work-wise. I just don't do that well. This guy is flagging me super hard. All right, I have to find a way to checkmate this guy because he's gonna beat me on time. There we go. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. sounds great, but I could not do 4 a.m. 4 a.m. You're like those people on Twitter who are like 5 a.m. or nothing. There's a benefit to the early morning that I feel like people get up and they start doing their work later than that. And so basically you have a few hours where you can completely focus. That's one thing that I really like about the early morning. RW says, yeah, I get a few hours of sourcing, then I start my work. Oh, so like sourcing for Amazon and then you start like at your job basically. RW, I'm curious for your sourcing. Do you kind of like, because I feel like people do their Amazon FBA sourcing differently. Do you go in like big spurts and like spend a lot in like a week or two and then don't spend for a long time? Or do you kind of do a little bit of sourcing every day? Oof. This is more of a tight game. Last 5 seconds, we're just going to like really go after him. Just kidding. I'm getting. Okay, cool. We got a couple comments here. Jaden Stolersky. Good to have you. I could not pronounce your last name. Do you use tactical arbitrage? I very, very little. I tried it for like a month and the results were kind of okay. I didn't find the best stuff with TA. RW says every day need to get inventory filled. Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of people, they just like source super hard for a little while and then they kind of just don't source for a while. I feel like for me, I just enjoy sourcing every day. We got Christiana. Let's go. And I say hi to her in person. Hi, Christiana. She's just hanging out downstairs. Switching computers. Oh, so you have to like do your work on one computer and you're sourcing on another computer. Jaden says, what's your favorite strategy for OA and wholesale finding distributors? So I do not do any wholesale whatsoever. So I'm not the guy to ask for that. I can recycle stuff that I've heard, and I've heard that calling is better than emailing. Reaching out to distributors in your local area that are a little bit less known can also be good. But for online arbitrage, I do flip mine. I find ASINs that sell well, and I try to see if they have been sold for a good price on eBay. And then also using SellerAmp to find the source site for ASINs. Storefront stocking is also really good. I don't do any wholesale though. Jaden says, also, how do you get good at chess? I just started playing it like 3 days ago. Yeah, so I would say the best way to get good at chess is to do this. Basically, if you're doing like speed chess like this, it doesn't really help you get better. It's just too fast. But doing puzzles and when you do slower games, analyzing your moves after you do the moves is very helpful. So you can do puzzles like this, and they basically give you a scenario and you have to find what's going to be the best move. So here it looks like we have a checkmate, because if we go like this, he's forced to take, and then my queen comes and he'll block with that and I'll take. So basically having a bunch of scenarios like this, you can do easier tactics. They'll give you easier tactics as well. That's basically how you get better. So RW in the chat says, yeah, I have 2 computers, one for work and my personal, but I was on my phone watching, now on computer. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, that way you can write them off. One for work, one for Amazon. Jaden says, so do you like eBay to Amazon only? And how do you deal with inauthentic complaints? Good question. Basically, for a long time, I sold used. And so I wasn't getting intellectual property complaints. But then I was getting counterfeit claims sometimes. And so basically, I did my best to lower my return rate. That way, customers aren't wanting to give counterfeit claims. And I also try to be sure that like they're actually legitimate. Like I'm not trying to buy from people who have an eBay store in China and they're selling like 10 of them at a third of retail. You know what I mean? Like trying to actually get good stuff. And then also doing volume. If you sell more units, your account health rating will go up. Unfortunately, this is a hard strategy because you only kind of get 4 points per 200 orders. So that's kind of a lot of orders you have to fill. I don't know if you know of 1,000 ASINs, but he basically showed his account health rating when it came out. He's a big wholesaler. He had 1,000 out of 1,000 with like 27 IP claims and like 13 counterfeit claims. And that's just because he had such a good ratio of so many good orders to very few issues compared to the amount of orders that he did. Storefront stocking has been great for me. Yeah, storefront stocking is great. Just find the type of person who is selling the same thing as you want to sell, and then storefront stocking is good. How do you recommend starting eBay to Amazon? Good question. I do have a free resource right here. Basically, this will, okay, just 1 second. This is a free resource that I made. Basically, it's 20 minutes of free video, basically giving the ins and outs of eBay to Amazon. And but yeah, I mean, this basically talks all about the process of eBay to Amazon, the concerns, the ways to do it. One of the best ways I think to find new products is to kind of look at your catalog and see, you know, what have I sold out and what could I replenish from eBay? So I think that's one really good way to find ASINs for eBay to Amazon. You're welcome. It's a hard game. Oh. Uh-oh. That one's over. Oh, I'm gonna win. He didn't take my pawns in time. Let's go. Back to 1700. Checkmate. How do I play chess? You move the pieces and hope for the best. That's all you can do. That's still what I do. KV, you probably had a good Q4 with your shoes on Amazon. You had them on Amazon and eBay, right? Like, what was your split for this December? Because I feel like you were going really hard with eBay, but I felt like I saw Amazon pictures of like good sales as well. So you're kind of on both. I'm gonna get pinned here. Oh, I had a knight. I still have a knight. Oh no. Shoot. Rest in peace. KV Flip says just listed some shoes yesterday and sold 10. Oh, just started FBM. So are you doing for your Amazon, you're doing FBM mostly? I kind of don't blame you. That's like with your inventory, it's definitely the fastest way to turn your money and also not be concerned about FBA like messing things up. You could probably also list them on eBay and Amazon, right? You just have to be careful to make sure to delist them. Well, we're 6 moves into the game and I'm 4 seconds behind, but I have his rook. So that's good. I'm in a pin. Need to get out of the pin. He's attacking my queen. He lost his knight. Attacking his queen. He's trying to checkmate me. And I won. Got it. I just saw this comment, just this comment. Are you white or black? What? Oh, for chess. Like, bro, come on. This is a friendly Friday night stream. Bane, Amazon only FBA. So are you not FBMing then? What up, Josiah? Good to see you. I thought you were saying you were FBMing. In the process of hiring a VA, holy, this is overwhelming. So many applicants. Did you do the color question or the favorite animal question to weed out half of them? But yeah, I think I sat down for like 3.5 hours and I'm like, all right, who's the best? Because like, I don't know, you feel so powerful like hiring someone and you realize that by choosing someone, like 40 people are not going to get chosen. It's very sad. Oh, you just started FBMing yesterday. Okay. I do very little FBM. My highest sales day of the year, I think my highest sales day of the year was 9K. But that is definitely not normal. LOL, Seth. Yeah, I'll say for next game if I'm white or black. That game I was black. Sometimes it takes a while to get a game though. See if he wants to rematch. Are you still there? All right, I'm white for this one. And I just blundered my bishop. Move 1. Could still win though. So basically when you're down material, you don't want to trade if you can, because it basically just when you're up material like that, it just basically makes it so that it's closer to the end, if that makes sense. Like it accentuates the lead that you already have as I'm trading off all my pieces. Ooh, this is not looking pretty. Oh gosh. Getting destroyed. Oh, yep, that's GG. Checkmate. All from eBay to Amazon. Yeah, I think all of that was eBay to Amazon. I think I had one of my best moving products get checked in and a bunch of them sold. Yes, sir. There's so many ways to get products though. All right, I'm white for this one. Not that white's better or anything, but in chess it is. Stop attacking my queen. So I'm white in this one. I'd like to get a checkmate going over here if I can. But I would need to reverse this. And he has his bishop on the board, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I need to get this pawn off the board. There we go. All right, we have an advantage now. He's down on time too, which is really, really good. Oh gosh, I can't do that. I'm going to lose my queen. He's going to lose on time. Oh, gosh. He might actually. Oh, my gosh. 0.5 seconds left. And he got me. 𝗖𝗍𝗶𝗶 calculator, Seth's favorite thing from eBay. Not quite my favorite thing. They've been very consistent sellers, though. The demand for 𝗖𝗍𝗶𝗶 calculators is going to pick up here in like a month, though. The storm is coming for the textbook season. I definitely bought a bunch of 𝗖𝗍𝗶𝗶s to sell for textbook season. All right, for this one, I'm black. This is not the way you should play chess. I'm just moving my queen over and over again. You're supposed to develop. You got to delegate. So we got this going here. He sees it. Get this going. We're trading off. We're up a pawn. Okay, we are destroying him on time. So when it gets to 0, that means I win. So he has 2 seconds left. And there we go. We got a win. Sorry, docking stations. Docking stations are the best. I liked a lot of thermal printers were really good as well. Thermal printers, docking stations, calculators. Yeah, a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, this was kind of a last minute stream. If you guys are interested in eBay to Amazon, I do have a free resource right here that basically shows the very basics of how to do eBay to Amazon and gives some sourcing techniques. So that is a good free resource. It's in the description of most of my videos. I don't know if it's in this one. But I think 𝗂𝗍𝗶𝗹 and I are going to be, this cracks me up. 𝗂𝗍𝗶𝗹 and I are going to be streaming tomorrow. So come hang out with us tomorrow. That would be fun. RW says, stay away from coffee machines. They're dirty. It's too much work. So yeah, you don't buy coffee machines, RW says. But yeah, have a great night, guys, and take care.